Hey friends, we gotta talk about the XP progression system in Halo Infinite. So I am actually enjoying the game. I think the combat loop is solid, I think the sandbox for launch is really good, and modes like Big Team Battle are a lot of fun. What's less fun is the progression system, or lack thereof. So, in order to unlock new cosmetics, you need to complete challenges, which grant you XP. You're not rewarded XP for performing in a match, so don't worry about capturing those objectives, don't worry about getting multi-kills, don't worry about any of that. Just focus on the challenges specifically. Now, the challenges themselves start off relatively easy. Complete a match, get a kill with this gun, but then they start to get very specific. And the problem with the specificity of the challenges is that, well, when RNG gets involved, your progression system starts to get throttled by the game. It's not up to you. So last night, I had a challenge that wanted me to complete 3 stockpile games. Problem is that stockpile is one of many modes available in Big Team Battle. So I hopped into the playlist, and for an hour and a half, I couldn't find a single stockpile game. So in that hour and a half, I just wasn't progressing. There was stuff like complete Hydra challenges and stuff, but all in all, I was really hung up on that one complete 3 stockpile challenges. This morning, I finally got my first stockpile match, but now I've got 2 more. I got no XP from that, and I need to complete 2 more before I get some XP. One of my other challenges wants me to play 3 more ranked arena matches, and it won't give me any XP until I do those 3 matches. Matches can last about maybe 10-ish minutes, so basically I have to play this playlist I have no interest in playing for half an hour. I need to give the game half an hour of my time before it gives me 250 XP, which is pretty small considering the time sink I just invested. Halo Infinite's progression system feels kind of like it's bullying me into playing the game in ways I'm not really that interested. Personally, I'd love to just let Big Team Battle go. Just stay in that playlist. Just play match after match after match. Kind of like how during the days of Halo Reach, I would just join Social Slayer, Lone Wolves. I really enjoyed that playlist. It was my go-to. Halo Infinite doesn't want me to have a go-to playlist. It wants me bouncing around the game, trying out things that honestly I'm not too keen on, and it's going to withhold my progression until I comply with its list of demands. The challenge system literally is a list of demands. Is that a bit hyperbolic? Well, of course it is. But ultimately, a game should be providing a lot of enjoyment, and right now, Halo Infinite, I am enjoying it, but I can't help but get the feeling that if I play the way I want to play, the game starts to get upset, and it puts its foot down and blocks my XP progression path. I don't want to play 3 more ranked matches, but the game won't give me any XP until I do. I played a total control match of Big Team Battle this morning where I did pretty well. I held down a lot of objectives, I captured quite a lot, and our team actually won the match. I didn't get any XP out of that match though. I did quite a lot of capturing and I got nothing because I did not kill a Spartan with a Hydra launcher during the match. Halo Infinite's progression system is a significant downgrade from previous progression systems. I'm pretty relieved to hear that I'm not crazy in disliking it. Gamers in general seem very turned off by the progression system. So far, the competitors have kind of dropped the ball. The new Call of Duty isn't being received the warmest, and Battlefield 2042 is also in a pretty rough spot. So for Halo Infinite to come in here really confident with a great combat loop and just miss the mark on the progression system so dramatically, it has me worried. I hope that 343 can address it, but I was around during Halo 5's lifespan. I remember its live service, and what I really remember is how long it took for 343 to respond to feedback. I remember waiting 7 months for the Infection game mode, a mode where you stab somebody with a sword, they join your team with a sword. That took over half a year. I'm hoping 343 is able to address some of these concerns quickly, because right now Halo Infinite has momentum, and I'd hate to see the game lose that momentum, because I think it earned it. The game needs a proper, performance-based progression system. I want to see those medals I'm earning rewarded. I want to see the points that I'm capturing rewarded. I don't want to have to run around and get 5 headshot kills with a stalker rifle to get a tiny little bit of XP. The cynical part of me thinks that maybe this is done to deliberately make the Battle Pass grindy so that I'm encouraged to use some of those Battle Pass time saver token nonsense, but I really hope that that's not the case. Ultimately, it's in 343's hands. I like the game, but I don't think I can play it for long if this is how the progression system is gonna be for the next couple of months. It's now time that I pass off the conversation to you guys, so sound off in the comments. Your thoughts on the Battle Pass. Be very specific about your feedback, because the thing is, 343 is listening, and as a forerunner who helped work on the game, I want to give this to 343, and I want Halo Infinite to be the best game it possibly can. The combat loop is there, the aesthetic is there, the sound design is there, the atmosphere is there. What's currently not there is the progression system, and they need details on how they can make it better. So, sound off in the comments section down below, and as always, a huge thank you to the channel members. You guys are seriously incredible. Your names are going to show up here, and yes, the text is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller as more and more people join. I can't wait till you can barely read anybody's names, but hopefully we'll get there someday. And as always, cue the music.